Hello everyone, how's it going, and welcome to today's Wild Rift video. In today's video, we're going to be taking another look at Varus, but more specifically, we're going to be looking at this item, the Edge of Night. Now, this item, ever since its release, has completely blown up the entire meta. There's so many different champions building this item now. You're seeing it first item build on Lee Sin. You're now seeing Varus's use it as a second item as well. And this item just in general is very, very strong. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next patch there will be a nerf to this item. Whether it be to maybe the attack damage, the health, the armor penetration, who knows. But like I said, this item in general is very, very strong. Obviously, you get the maximum health, you get the attack damage, and you also get a little bit of armor penetration as well, which is always not a bad thing. But also the other important thing as well is obviously the passive that it gives. Grants a spell shield that blocks the next hostile ability. This spell shield refreshes upon leaving combat with enemy champions, and it only has a 35-second cooldown. Now, sometimes this item might not be good for the situation that you're in. Let's say you're against like a poke comp, for example, like a Ziggs, a Jace, maybe Caitlyn as well. Sometimes this item might not be good, but when it does come in handy, it does so well. And in the gameplay today, you'll see in the very last team fight, they actually came up clutch, and I was able to get a really big ultimate off with Varus and being able to pretty much carry the final team fight. Now, with this item being built on champions like even Lee Sin now, Jace, Riven, there's so many different champions building this item now, it's kind of leaving crowd control a little bit, difficult to kind of pick. If you pick like a Morgana, for example, and the enemy team has a bunch of Edge of Knights, because AD champions are so strong at the moment, it's going to be really, really hard to try and, make something useful. Same with Blitzcrank as well, maybe Alistar. All these champions that love crowd control are going to find it really, really difficult with this item in the meta. But as mentioned, as you can see by the build, the Varus build has slightly changed now. I've been watching the LCK and the, I believe it's the China region as well, that have had a few tournaments recently. And there's been Varuses that have been building Edge of Night second item. So I thought I'd give it a try myself. So we're completely skipping out the Ghost Blade, and then we're just going for the Edge of Night. Obviously, you still have the Mana Immune as the first item for the attack damage, the mana, and the ability haste, which is really, really nice. You get the attack damage equal to your mana, and you also get the extra AD as well when you upgrade it to the mirror mana after 700 bonus stacks of the mana. And then, as mentioned, Edge of Night, really, really good item. Just a no-brainer to build on Varus because he doesn't have a lot of mobility. It can be hard at times, so making sure that you have that Edge of Night shield available, just in case you get caught by any crowd control, can help out quite a lot. For the boots, Lucidity boots, you can go for the defensive boots as well, the plated steel caps and mercury treads. For the boots upgrades, Protobelt, just a really, really good rune on any AD carries that don't have a lot of mobility like Varus, so Protobelt is definitely the go-to rune there. And for the next item, we have Grudge. Grudge is still a great item for Varus as well. It allows all his damaging active abilities to slow enemies as well. So it's ultimate. His first ability, the most important thing as well, because you will be spamming this ability a lot. And obviously the third ability as well will slow more than it does already. You get a lot of armor penetration. You get the attack damage and more ability haste as well. So that obviously all works well. Then you have the Guardian Angel as your defensive item. Attack damage and armor. It allows you to resurrect as well, which is very, very nice. And you can see here that my last item is blank. This is because most of the time as an AD carry, you don't really get to, 5 items. It's very, very unlikely that you do ever get to 5 items. If you do get to 5 items, you do have a few choices. You go for something like Death Stance if you really need it. You can maybe go something like Dustblade or even Ghostblade later on in the game. Or anything like that, really. Any defensive item as well can also be very, very good and very, very helpful depending on the team comp that you're against. Like I said, most of the time, this is going to be like your core item build every single game. It might change a little bit. You might want to build Ghostblade first item still because maybe you want that extra bit of movement speed, and then you just go for the Serrated Dirk into Grudge, and then you build Edge of Night later on in the game if you don't need Edge of Night early. But most of the time at the moment you do want to build Edge of Night early because it is very, very strong. Then obviously for the runes, Ares still a really, really good poke rune for Varus, being able to deal like a little bit of extra damage with your first ability and even your third ability. Hunter Vampirism and Hunter Titan for the scaling, for the health, the AD, the physical vamp as well is really, really nice. And and also Sweet Tooth in there to increase the Honey Fruit healing. Now, you can go for Mana Flow Band as well. Mana Flow Band is a very, very good rune. With Varus, you auto-attack a little bit, which helps you a lot with the Muramana upgrade of the Manamune. So you get that little bit of bonus. I believe it's like 16 AD. I said it in my previous video with Misfortune before, talking about Mana Flow Band in general. Yeah, it can work very, very well. Obviously, you lose out on the Sweet Tooth, so you lose out on that increased healing in lane, so you won't be able to trade maybe as much as what you want to. And then for the spells, we have Flash and we have Barrier. But that's pretty much it, to be fair. Nothing else really to say. As mentioned, Edge of Night is just completely broken at the moment. Its items being built on pretty much every single champion in the game, every single AD champion. The shield, in my opinion, has too low of a cooldown. Maybe that should go up. And it having 50 attack damage with the 10 armor penetration as well, and also giving a lot of health. It's, you know, both a good defensive and even an offensive item as well because of all the AD that it gives. Yeah, let me know your thoughts on Edge of Night. Let me know what you think. As always, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace. Alright, let's go. Oh, I forgot to change my build. Whoops, I forgot to change my build. That's okay. What a weird team comp. What a weird game. What weird ranks, I don't know. Wait.
Beware a man with nothing to lose.
I got a song that I want to queue as well. Okay, they're just hard shoving, I guess.
The cost of your life is one arrow. Deliver them to the end.
Alright, there's no way we lose this, right, chat? There's no way we lose this, right? Who requested this song? What is this song from? Wait, I recognize the picture. Isn't this from like a Disney film? Who requested a Disney film song? Kind of sussy backer did that. Okay. Actual banger? FF, they both flashed. What are we doing, chat? Take me on. In a day or two. Take on me.
I am forsaken.
Let's go. Hello, team? I guess we're just all into. Okay. Take on.
Deliver them to their end.
Take on me. Anyway. Enough of the crazy music. That was so unlucky, actually. I feel like that was actually a pretty good spot to be in, but I guess not. FF. I don't know, man. They're surviving on 1 HP every time. Like, I don't know. I have Jace damage, man, as well. This Jace damage is so disgusting. Oh my god, this I haven't heard this song in ages. Like that. Would you like that? This is honestly just a fiesta around Dragon right now. If anyone goes Herald, it's just free. Like, I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Yahoo, for the follow. Appreciate it. They doing it? Okay. That's actually pretty insane ulti. Wait, did we just ace them? We aced them at 7 minutes into the game. Interesting one. We just aced them.
Your team has slain the Rift Herald.
I do what I must.
Top turret is under attack.
Forgiveness. There is no salvation. My deliver them to their end.
Sure. Have you heard about Leandri's Corki? I've seen it in PC. Maybe if you give it give one or two thoughts about it. The problem is that Leandri's is not really strong in Wild Rift anymore. In PC League, it might be strong because the item's good, but the item got nerfed quite heavily a few patches ago. So it's not actually that good anymore. So yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I think the item would work well with Corki, but...
Ally slain. Ally slain. Enemy turret destroyed.
See you, nerds. We okay here? Alright, we're okay. I'm not bad. I mean, I don't need to Edge of Night this game. I might need it for Morgana, actually, but I don't feel like I need it now. I could just go Grudge as soon as possible. Sometimes you can go Edge of Night second if you want to, but... if you don't feel like you need Edge of Night, you could just go Grudge earlier. Just getting the Dirk is really, really nice. I kind of actually inted because I already bought the Drom's Fist, so I might as well complete the item. I kind of inted a little bit, so I'll go for Edge of Night this game, but I don't think Edge of Night is very good, especially because like Ziggs poke, Jace poke, and Caitlyn poke can like easily proc the shield.
Middle turret is under attack.
Just like that, basically. Like, they can easily proc my my Edge of Night shield, which is really, really bad. But I accidentally bought the Drom's Fist, so I have to kind of complete the item now.
Ally slain. Enemy double kill. Ally slain. You have slain an enemy. Double kill. You are on a killing spree.
Close. I know, Trending is split pushing. I'd Protobelt there, maybe I would have been fine. I don't know why Trending is split pushing for. That was actually such a one fight as well. I think, yeah, Jace has Merc Treads. That's why my ultimate didn't last that long on him, because he has Merc Treads.
Turret destroyed.
It's a little bit unfortunate, but it's fine. It's still not a bad trade. Dragon for tower. Oh my god, the Seraphine ulti there was so close. That Seraphine ulti was on the brink of getting a double kill. Look how low they both are. Unlucky. Yeah, maybe Trendman can get Herald as well. It's not a bad trade, actually. Lego, he low-key vibing. I mean, it's a good song. It's a good song, not. A good song, mate.
Top turret is under attack.
I kind of recognize the song from TikTok, to be fair. TikTok's just ruined me. I know so many songs now from TikTok. It's crazy. Not always the best thing. I can go back for Grudge.
You have slain an enemy.
I tried to Protobelt in front of my Senna to save her. But it worked out fine in the end. Oh yeah, Muruman is really, really strong, to be fair. The reason why Muruman is really strong is just because it's so cheap and it's so quick to spike up. Like, really, really easy to spike up. Like, it's much easier to get the Manamune upgrades in Wild Rift compared to PC League. So you get the spike much, much sooner.
Turret lost.
Thanks for the follow, Uxman. Appreciate it. I'm really strong now. 4, 2, and 6. 3,000 gold ahead. Oh, shit. That was kind of an insane Seraphine ulti. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of insane.
Shut down. Enemy turret destroyed.
Okay, I need to go back to base. I can get BS sword if I go back to base. Get BS sword, get closer to GA. Once I get GA, if I GA and a Janai, it'd be really, really good. Let's go. I've been watching your tutorials on YouTube's and websites. Hey, man. How's it going? I'm in Emerald now in SCA. Thanks a lot. Hey, let's go. The grind doesn't stop there, mate. Hopefully you you achieve bigger and better things, bro. Appreciate the support. Thank you. I didn't see my ulti there, but it's fine. I was trying to protobelt to get an ulti on the back line, but it didn't work.
Rampage.
I kind of into my ulti a little bit, but it's fine.
Ally slain. Shut down. Enemy slain. Ace. Your team has slain the dragon. Enemy turret destroyed.
Not bad, we're playing okay.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Well, we got GA now as well. GA's really, really nice for us. I kind of missed my ulti there, but because we already killed the front line, I was more focused on trying to get the back line, but unfortunately I didn't in the end. I wasn't able to get it in the end. What can we get last ice in this game? Death's Dance is probably not that bad this game, no? Where is Death's Dance? I'm so blind. I couldn't see Death's Dance for so long.
Ally slain.
What can I say except you're welcome? Okay, Aurelia's kind of smurfing. My god, my damage. Nice. GG's. This is one of the new builds I saw on the Korean and Chinese scene. It's not actually that bad. You just skip Ghostblade completely. You just go straight for like Edge of Night and Ghostblade. How close am I? I'm kind of close to Death's Dance.
I am forsaken.
I don't know why, but this song came into my head. That's why I queued it. Don't ask why. What can I say? That's annoying. I thought the spell shield was going to go down. What is this poke damage, though? This poke damage is so disgusting. I mean, we could still lose this game. And the scary part about it. That's kind of the scary part about it. Okay, they stole the Elder, but it's fine. We can just end the game, I'm pretty sure.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I do what I must.
Ally slain.
Why are we inting? There we go. I don't know why everyone went bot there. We could have just got mid and ended, but I'll take it. Yeah, Varus is a great blind pick. AD carry. Really safe AD carry. Could do a lot of damage. Not really a lot that could beat Varus for sure. What's up, Fresh? How's it going? Too much damage we did in the end. Probably wasn't a bad game. 8 win streak now. Not bad. 38,000 damage. We do as much as Ziggs. Obviously, Ziggs is still kind of annoying, but other than that, we did pretty well, to be fair. Quite happy with that.